The NBA has just been rocked to its core. LeBron James and Kevin Durant have reportedly made a shocking move that targets none other than Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Fans are stunned, insiders are scrambling, and the Warriors' locker room is feeling the heat like never before. But just when you thought things couldn't get more intense, a wild twist involving rising star Kai Sotto has taken center stage. Is he the secret weapon the Warriors need to fight back? Or is this a desperate move in a battle they're already losing? Buckle up, because this is no ordinary update. This is a full-blown war for NBA dominance, and the Warriors are right in the middle of it. The NBA world is shaking. Not because of a buzzer beater or a championship-clinching shot, but because of something far more unexpected. LeBron James and Kevin Durant have reportedly made a move that directly impacts none other than Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. That's right, the two biggest superstars of the last generation, two of the greatest rivals and contemporaries of Steph Curry, have just shifted the NBA landscape yet again. And this time, it's not just about power moves or legacy plays, it's personal. It's about shaking the very foundation of what the Warriors have been building for years. But just when you think you've got a grasp on this chaos, in walks Kai Sotto, the rising international big man, with a twist that no one saw coming, one that could either save the Warriors or send them spiraling into confusion. Now let's rewind for a second. For years, Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant have been at the center of NBA headlines. From the 2015 finals to Durant's move to Golden State, to LeBron's battles with both of them on multiple stages, the triangle between these three has always been competitive. But things took an entirely unexpected turn this week when rumors began to surface that both LeBron and Durant were exploring options that would corner the Warriors both strategically and psychologically. According to multiple reports, LeBron James and Kevin Durant have been in private discussions with Western Conference powerhouses about aligning forces, not necessarily to join the same team, but to ensure that any championship path would force Curry and the Warriors into a grueling and likely losing battle. LeBron's camp reportedly reached out to several front offices, including those of the Clippers and the Suns, indicating his willingness to make significant adjustments to ensure he's not fighting uphill alone. Meanwhile, Durant, still reeling from the underwhelming results in Phoenix, is said to be lobbying for a shift that puts him in a stronger position to take out Golden State, perhaps even joining a roster with a dominant defensive core. Some sources even whisper of a wild idea: LeBron and Durant coordinating from different teams to box out the Warriors from any serious finals contention. Imagine that. Two of the most accomplished NBA stars actively building to neutralize Curry and his squad. And here's the kicker: Curry reportedly knows about it. While he hasn't gone public, insiders close to the Warriors say he's not taking it lightly. Curry, ever the competitor, is using this as fuel. One source even said Steph hasn't been this locked in since 2016 after blowing the 3-1 lead to Cleveland. But this situation is different. This time, he doesn't just feel the pressure to win, he feels like he's being directly challenged, like LeBron and KD are daring him to hold off what could be the final big push of their careers. The stakes couldn't be higher. Now, this is where the plot gets even crazier. In the middle of all this veteran star maneuvering, the Warriors front office made a move that no one anticipated, a move involving Filipino sensation Kai Sotto. The 7'2" big man, who's been making waves internationally and drawing comparisons to a young Pau Gasol mixed with flashes of Kristaps Porzingis, has suddenly emerged as a key figure in the Warriors' future. But not in the way fans were expecting. Just days after internal discussions suggested the Warriors were looking to bring in Sotto as a development project, plans abruptly changed. Multiple sources confirm that instead of a quiet signing or a two-way deal, the Warriors are now considering trading a current rotation piece to make room and give Sotto significant playing time immediately. That's right, Golden State is about to fast-track Kai Sotto into the lineup. Why? Because they believe he might be the wild card to counter what LeBron and KD are planning. According to a leak from within the organization, Draymond Green, who has been heavily involved in the team's roster talks this season, personally vouched for Sotto after watching his international performances. Green reportedly said he's raw, but he's fearless. And we need fresh blood, someone who isn't afraid to take big shots, defend the paint, and adapt quickly. The Warriors see Sotto as not just a big body to clog the lane, but as a potential disruptor, someone who can be developed into a modern rim protector and stretch five who complements Curry and Butler's perimeter dominance. Yes, you heard that right, Butler. Don't forget that Jimmy Butler has now become a key piece of this Warriors puzzle. The gritty, playoff-tested forward has already started forming chemistry with Curry, and insiders say he's fully supportive of bringing in young, high-upside players like Sotto to keep the Warriors competitive without relying solely on veterans. Butler reportedly said, "If they're coming for us, LeBron, KD, whoever, I want soldiers beside me who are hungry." But even this plan isn't without controversy. Some fans and analysts are questioning whether Sotto is ready. Can he handle the physicality of the NBA? Can he step into the pressure cooker of a Golden State playoff push and hold his own? The Warriors are betting big that he can, and they're putting their money where their mouth is. This isn't a developmental G League stash. This is real minutes. Real pressure. Real opportunity. The kind that either forges a future star or exposes a team grasping at straws. Meanwhile, other teams around the league are watching with a mix of curiosity and concern. If the Warriors can actually integrate Kai Sotto into their system quickly and he lives up to even half the hype, Golden State becomes even more dangerous. Not just because of the talent, but because of the unpredictable nature of Sotto's game. He's not on the scouting reports. He's not in the highlight reels yet, which makes him a wild card that teams like the Lakers and Suns won't know how to prepare for. And here's something even more wild: Durant and LeBron reportedly reacted to the Sotto news with confusion. According to an anonymous source close to one of the two superstars, they're not sure whether Golden State is making a genius move or a desperate one. That's how much of a curveball this is. KD apparently said in a private convo, "I've never seen him play. But if they're serious about this kid, we'll find out soon enough." So where does that leave us? In one of the most insane moments in modern NBA memory. The league's biggest stars are plotting. Old rivalries are reigniting. And in the middle of it all, a 22-year-old center from the Philippines may be about to become the X factor that decides whether Steph Curry's Warriors can rise again or fall under the weight of this generational war. What happens next? That's the million-dollar question. If the Warriors can rally, bring Kai Sotto up to speed, and solidify chemistry between Curry, Butler, Draymond, and their new pieces, they could become the team no one wants to face in the playoffs. But if the move backfires, if Sotto can't keep up or the team fractures under pressure, LeBron and KD may finally succeed in their quiet mission to close the Warriors' championship window once and for all.